getting certified as a Scrum Master, my trainer, author Mark Layton, told my class that the most important characteristic of a Scrum Master is clout. To have clout is to have pull or influence. As leaders, perhaps as servant leaders, we are influencing our stakeholders and our organizations to perhaps gain commitment, compliance, take our advice, or what kind of food we should cater our next meeting with. We also influence them to think differently. In fact, PMI's 2021 Pulse on the Profession touted the importance of change makers and challenging the status quo. Additionally, our team members will bring varying levels of influence to the table, and our other stakeholders will as well. When it comes to your stakeholders, team members and otherwise, think about who do they influence? How strong is their influence? How can the influence they have be of service to this project? What areas of the project do they influence? Is it scope, cost, schedule, etc.? Is their influence positive, negative, neutral, or mixed? Is their influence the push kind of influence, assertive persuasion, punishment-based, reward-based, or is it the pull kind of influence based on trust, common vision, participation? As you probably would gather, the pull style is generally a healthier form of influence. We're pulled to make the commitment or to vote for the lunch order based on trust or a common objective, etc. How are they influenced? Now, the DISC styles could help you here. Do you need a plan to monitor or impact their influence? For example, if they have positive influence, how might you empower them? Influence, personal power, can be upwards, downwards, sideways, or diagonal. It's like doing the, what is it called? Staying alive dance. Leverage positive influence for the benefit of your project. It's not just about your influence. It's making sure you're also monitoring and mitigating, where possible, that negative influence. Recall that our scope of influence always has the potential to be way wider than our scope of control. Team members who don't have formal authority may already have built trust and influence with stakeholders on past projects or by other means. When this is the case, you may want to consider the influence your team member has over particular stakeholders or stakeholder groups, and then leverage that. Recall that for you to be able to influence someone, they need to trust you. So servant leaders build community, and sometimes a shortcut to this community and relationship building is to tap into relationships that already exist among stakeholders. So meaning your team members and other stakeholders. And then from there, you could further build and deepen relationships, as well as deepen many levels of understanding and enjoy awesomely yummy catered lunches.